Hello. Today I would like to talk about ADHD medications. Now, for all my disorders, I've taken lots of different antidepressants, SSRIs, opiates over the years. I've also was a DJ and producer, still am a producer, and had a very crazy 10 years of drinking alcohol and doing lots of recreational drugs. So I've got lots of experience on how things make your body feel. So I went through the test to make sure my heart's healthy and to make sure that I could try these drugs. And I generally have low blood pressure. And so I started on Elvance, which is Listex amphetamine. And the clue's in the name. It's a stimulant. It's got amphetamine in it. I started off on 20 milligrams. Not going to lie, it felt great to be able to get out of bed every morning, have some motivation, be in a better mood about starting the day, because I really struggle with getting started and being motivated to get things done unless it's something that I really enjoy. Let's be honest, who enjoys housework, the school run, and all the mundane things that mums generally have to do? I love my work, I love production. Put me in a studio for a week and I wouldn't come out. But most daily things I don't really look forward to. I love my family, I love serving them, but it's a drag and it's boring and it's monotonous. So the Listex amphetamine at 20 milligrams did make a difference. I was getting out of bed every morning. It didn't affect my blood pressure too much, but I did notice that my heart would race a bit if I was doing physical activity or getting a bit stressed. They then put me up to 30 milligrams and that improved my ability to get up and get started every day even more, which was great, but it started to affect my blood pressure. My blood pressure readings, the systolic started to go over 100. Mine very rarely goes over 100 unless I'm working out or something. So I started recording all of my blood pressure readings and was watching it slowly creep up. Then they put me on 50 milligrams because I didn't feel like it was doing anything else for me apart from giving me a bit of get up and go, which speed or amphetamines does. So I then started to see my blood pressure rise to horrific levels. My legs swelled up, my feet were swollen, I had horrible headaches, nausea, dizziness. So I took myself off them. I went through a horrific week's withdrawal. I felt flu-y symptoms, I was achy, I was miserable, I went through a little mini depression. My anxiety was high, emotions were high, as you can expect. So I came off of those and then they started me on Concerta XL. So my blood pressure had come back down to normal when I started these, and within 3 days of Concerta XL 27 milligrams, I could feel pain in my legs, which I had when they swelled up from the Listex amphetamine. I was getting headaches and nausea, so I've stopped those. So everybody who says that the ADHD medicine has changed their lives, that's really awesome, but I don't feel like it did anything else for me apart from make me go a bit quicker, which, you know, if you're looking at motivation problems, then it's great, but my problems run way deeper than that. So I'm going back to the traditional things that I was doing before they tried to offer me the ADHD medication, and something that was pretty much working quite well. I only tried these medications because I was curious to see if I could find anything better than what I was already doing. So daily, we have mushroom supplements. Lion's mane mushroom helps with anxiety, all sorts of cognitive issues. Reishi mushrooms, this does so many different things for you and your body. And then my husband found me this. It's an immune mushroom. It's 5 different mushrooms. No, it's actually 7 mushroom extracts. So you've got things like chagra, lion's mane, blue oyster. All of these, Cordyceps, they all contribute to your well-being, your cognitive functions, your brain function. They really, really help, and I do recommend them. But this is the one thing that has ever helped over SSRIs, antidepressants, any of those pharmaceutical drugs. What they are actually doing is synthesizing what this does to your brain. This is a psilocybin mushroom. They're wonderful things. They can reset your brain. They can stop addiction. They can stop so many things, daily routine problems, negative behaviours, all of these things. But most of all, depression and anxiety. These are so good for. You crush them up, drink it as a tea. And people report for days and weeks after having psilocybin that the effects are still there. Whereas with these, you have to take it every day and you risk horrific side effects on your heart and your body. Psilocybin mushrooms don't affect your heart. They don't affect your blood pressure. All they do is affect your chemicals in your brain, like your serotonin and all of those great things that make us feel good. So given the choice over these, I think I'm going to go the natural way, and I hope pretty soon that the UK is going to follow the rest of the world, or some of the other countries in the world who are already using this to treat people with so much success. Yeah, without heart problems, without liver problems, without kidney problems that come from pharmaceutical medicines, that they have synthesized to copy this. Psilocybin mushrooms. There's a book out there for you to read. It's called Psychedelic Medicine. It's on Amazon, it's on Audible. I would really highly recommend reading it. There are 5 different doctors' inputs in this book. Psychedelic Medicine. Have a great day.